Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about how to recover a forgotten password on RedHat Linux server. But to perform this action, you will need a direct access to the system. You cannot perform this using SSH access as we are going to perform this using bootloader. I will be using my vSphere lab where I have direct access to the system. You can also perform the same on your VMware or VirtualBox lab. So let's start with accessing the grub bootloader. So first of all, I will restart my system. So click on Ctrl-Alt-Delete. When the server starts, interrupt the boot process by pressing any up or down arrow key on keyboard to access the grub bootloader menu. Select the default kernel and press E to edit the boot parameters. So I will select this first one, default kernel, then use E to edit this. Find a line which starts with Linux or Linux 16. So the fourth line contains Linux. So I will just go to that line and I will add id.break, or I will append id.break at the end of that line. So I will simply go to the end of that line and at the end add id.break. Then press Ctrl X or F10 to boot with the modified parameter. So I will use Ctrl X. After booting into the emergency shell, the root file system will be mounted as read-only. Remount it with read and write permission using the command mount-o remount, rw. For sysroot, we are giving this permission. Hit the enter button. Change into the sysroot directory for which we have currently given the permission. So I will use chroot/sysroot. Enter. You are now in a chroot environment, similar to being logged into the system. Use the passwd command to set a password for the root user. So I will use passwd and hit the enter button. Now enter any password which you want to set for this lab. So I will use any password as I like. Re-enter the password. And you can see it is showing me all authentication tokens updated successfully. Execute the touch auto relabel command to relabel the SELinux context. So use command like touch/.auto relabel. Make sure label should be label. Hit the enter button. Now exit from this sysroot. Once again use the exit command. Wait until system gets rebooted. Now let's try to log in using the newly set password. So the username is root and the password as you have set. And you can see I am successfully logged into my system. This method utilizes the grub bootloader to interrupt the boot process and gain access to a shell where we can reset the root password. By mounting the root file system using chroot, we can make changes to the system as if we are logged in normally. Remember, this method should only be used for legitimate purposes and with a proper authorization. Thank you.